In this 5-mark subjective question, they are directing us to understand the population density flowchart to say the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the given population density equation. After understanding the various terminology of the flowchart, the natality rate is indicating the birth rate, whereas the immigration is indicating the entry of the old and new species to the population density, whereas the mortality is indicating the death rate because of the poor hygienic condition and vaccination, whereas e-migration is indicating the loss of the species from the existing population because of the natural calamities like volcano eruption, flood, etc. With this information, let me say 1, 2, 3, 4 of the given population density equation. 1 is indicating the natality rate, the 2 is indicating the immigration, and the 3 is indicating mortality, and 4 is indicating e-migration. For this specification, we are getting 2 marks. In the second sub-question, they are directing us to specify in which way the effective methods are adapted to evaluate the species population density. For this, we are specifying the percentage cover for the tree with large canopy, number of fishes caught per trap, pug mark and fecal pellet for tiger census, biomass for laboratory culture of bacteria, and number of Siberian cranes. In this way, if you are specifying any 3 point, we can satisfy the 3 mark demand of the second sub question. So that with the 2 mark for the sub question, with the 3 mark of the second sub question, we are satisfying the overall 5 mark demand of the first optional subjective question. In the second optional sub question, they are directing us to specify why always the energy pyramid are illustrated with the upright position. For this, we need to give the reason with specification. Here we are illustrating the energy flow from a particular tropical level to the next tropical level is always lost as a heat at each step. For this specification, we are getting 1 mark. In the second sub question, they are directing us to differentiate the biomass pyramid with the appropriate diagram and labeling. For this, we are drawing the NCERT centric picture to illustrate the difference. In this particular upright pyramid of the terrestrial ecosystem biomass, we are specifying the producer biomass is huge than the carnivore which are there at the upper tropical level. This is because of the reduction in the biomass, because of the utility of the biomass for its own cellular respiration as per the 10% energy gain law. That is why the terrestrial ecosystem biomass pyramid is in an upright position, whereas the aquatic ecosystem pyramid is in an inverted position, because the carnivore is not only taking the herbivore, not only taking the producer, also takes the dissolved nutritive ingredients of the water medium. So that is the reason why we are specifying the carnivore biomass is maximum than the producer biomass. And also we need to specify the carnivore biomass is increasing not only depending on specific herbivore, also depends upon omnivore also. So because of the multiple reason, we are saying this aquatic ecosystem is following the inverted pyramid. In this way, we are satisfying the overall 4 mark demand of the second sub question, so that we can get 5 mark for the second optional subjective question.